Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm incredibly excited to walk you through a project I've been working on, a comprehensive online exam system built with PHP, MySQL and Bootstrap. If you are interested in web development, PHP projects, or how to build practical applications, you are going to love this. Briefly, what this project is all about. These systems allows administrators to manage subject questions, including image-based ones, users, and exam settings. Students can then log in and take exams and get their scores. It is designed to be a robust platform for conducting online assessment. And why this project? I wanted to build something that combines a database management, user authentication, dynamic content generation, and a clean user interface. All common requirements to reward the web application. It is a great experience and demonstrates several key web development concepts. And what we are going to cover in this video, we take a detailed tour of both the admin dashboard, showing all the management features, and then switch to the user dashboard to experience the exam taking process from a student perspective. If you find this interesting, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more content like this, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions as we go. All right, let's kick things off by logging in as administrator. Come here as administrator. Now, admin user, look at these two test boxes. Although this is what I used to log in as an admin. Then my password, you enter your username and your password as an admin, and you click login. Now, when you enter with a secure login credentials, you are going to see this interface. We have the aside menus, the dashboard, manage users, upload users, scoreboard, manage subject, manage questions, bulk upload questions, reset user progress. All these aside menu use HRs and for dynamic content loading without reloading the web page. Now, when you come to this, when you click this dashboard home menu, we have cards displaying total registered student, the total registered student, the number of students who have taken the exams, students yet to take exams. And these are very, very good for tracking engagement. And here we see all the overall best performing students. We see the overall best performing students, like this guy here, Jodo, total score 24 points across all the subjects. The top scorer in the key subject, like mathematics, Jojo score 10, physics, Jodo score 5, which is a top scorer. Is a top scorer in physics subject, English language, and the rest. And below is a neat table showing the number of questions uploaded. You can see the number of questions uploaded, subject name, English, total questions uploaded 10, geography, subject name, total questions uploaded 3, mathematics 22, physics 12. On the left, we have main navigation menu to explore this. Now, the main navigation menus, like I've told, these are side menus. We have manage users. Yeah, the admin can add new user. When you click manage user, the admin can add new users manually by providing the full name and unique ID, like a registration number. So if I add a name here, let's say I had Uche. I want to add Uche as a test taker. I'll click here. Let's see, the ID is 11223. When I click add user, you can see the username, the unique ID for that user has been added. And look at it's also hashing the reg number at the same time. Now, we have all these things now. Now we have the existing users. Look at all these existing users. We can edit these users, edit user details, specifically their full name. We can edit them. We can delete users. Notes: admin cannot be deleted. The admin cannot be deleted. So we can edit this user. We can also delete the user. Then upload the user's CSV. Admin can upload users. Admin can bulk upload users rather than manually adding users, just like we have here, adding in. Admin can bulk upload the users for adding multiple users at once. So we have a upload user CSV feature. So admin can prepare a CSV file with full name and unique ID and upload it to bulk register student. Very handy for institutions. Now, when you come to the scoreboard also shows the scores. The scores for each of the students. Like as you can see, DJ Smith. Now look at this guy here. Okay, as I not attempted the subject, all these subjects are still empty. So, and you can see Jodo has 9 in English, 10. So this scoreboard display the scores for the subject scores for that the students have attained. So that is the scoreboard. Then like I said, admin can add new subjects. Like if you come here, admin can also add subjects. Admin can manage subjects. So admin can add subjects. Like we have existing subjects here: mathematics, mathematics, English, physics, and geography. Existing subjects. You can also add subject. You can add subject. You can add music. If you want to add music, click add music. Then you set time for the duration for the exam. You can see it's editable. If I make it 60 seconds, 60 minute questions, or any amount of duration you wish to make it. So when you add 60 seconds here, let's say you want to make this 1 second. You click 1 and then add the subject. Is added, and the subject can be edited, save back. You can manage the questions. So manage question, admin select subject for questions. These can also manage the questions as well. And this is a core part of the system. First, the admin select the subject. So the admin select the subject and then are taken to the question management page for that specific subject. Let's say you want to manage this particular question. You can click manage questions. Then you can add questions manually. You can add question. Adding question. Yeah, you can add new question with their test. Let's say music. You want to ask maybe question on music. What is I'm not a music student. Let's say what is a key what is a soprano or something like that. You can add. Then you can add image. This question questions comes with image. So images. You add diagrams. You can add diagram here. Then let's say what is soprano. You give the options B, C, any of the options you want to put. Then you select the correct answer and then add the questions. Just like if you come here to the existing question, let us check for that of existing subject. Let us manage that of mathematics. I think we have mathematics here. Okay, let's say we have mathematics here now. I want to add manually add question. Then you can add, let's say 1 plus if you say 1 plus 4, then you can choose an image question. You can choose image question for it. Then if you don't want to choose image question, you can still leave that one as optional. Say A 5, B, let's say 6 as option B, C 8, option D, let's say 9, and the correct option here is should be 5. So you select the correct option to be, which is A. Then you add the question. Now the questions are added to the list of existing questions. You can see what you have at 1 plus 4. You can see that one here. You can also edit this question or delete the question. So there are options to edit the questions. This was a more robust image option. Edit will be a feature enhancement and delete questions. Now, bulk upload questions. You can bulk upload questions as well. Like instead of you manually adding the question, one can just upload the question on CFC. These are the instructions that I've written here for bulk uploading the questions, and make sure that the subject ID exists in the database before uploading. You must ensure that the subject ID exists in the database before uploading. So ensure the image file for questions that comes with images. Ensure the image files listed in CSV are already in the upload question image directory of your root folder, and the other role must match the specified format exactly. Let me show you quickly what I mean by that. I think I have one in my desktop. I have one in my desktop. Let's say this is a mathematics question. I've packaged can see now I store them in CSV. I save them in CSV. This is how the questions are going to look like. This is how the questions are going to look like. The question will look like this. Questions will look like that. So that's how the questions will look like. Okay. Now, so these are the questions will look like. Subject ID, like mathematics is 1. Question test. The options are A, B, C, D. Then the correct answer. Look at the header, the column headers. You upload these are the column header for the question, and they are saved in CSV file. All right. Now, like I've said, we can bulk upload the questions. Can bulk upload the questions and as well. Then the admin can also reset user. Admin can also reset the user. Admin can also reset user. So the admin, you select the user. Let's say this user. Let's go to the scoreboard. Let's go to the scoreboard. Jodo. Look at the Jodo. And you want to reset English. If you come here, manage user. Sorry, reset user progress and select Jodo English. If I click reset, it will reset this guy's subject, and then the user have to retake the subject again. And when you click reset, and this can see the pop-up message, are you sure you want to reset the user's progress for the selected subject? This will delete the score answers for the subject. I click OK. I can see the notification here. User progress for selected subject has been reset. So the user can now retake the exam. So, and if you come to the scoreboard here, you can see the Jodo English is gone. So that is how this time. Then you can also come here and then you log out. So the user dashboards, and if you come to the user dashboard, let's quickly walk you to the user dashboard. Let me log out from the admin side. The user dashboard, when you enter the correct user ID or the registration number of the test taker. Let's say I have this guy here. I think this guy have completed let me test this one. Student 0001 login as user. Okay, when you click login as user. Okay, now when you log in, the student dashboard is designed to be clean and straightforward, very clean and straightforward. It also shows subject they have already completed and their scores. Like I've seen, these guys have completed. This guy, student Alpha, has completed geography. You can see English is here to take English. Mathematics has completed mathematics, and look at the new subject that was added. It's here to take that music. So if an exam is completed, they can't retake it unless admin reset their progress. So once you have completed your exam, you can't retake it except the admin reset their progress. And if exam is completed, like I've said, if exam is completed, they can't retake it unless admin reset their progress. And that is admin will come to the admin end and then reset their progress. So if we pick a subject now, let's pick a subject. Let me say which subject has not been taken. English. Okay. Let us pick a subject. Say English and start the exam. So we click start exam. You see, choose the correct synonym for happy. Okay, maybe joyful. You click joyful. You very good at the interface. Like a question of 110 out of the total 10 question. Got this very, 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 very wonderful interface. Then it shows there is a question progress, and it shows question S of Y, so the student knows where they are. You can see the way it is, the number question. So let's say this guy choose the correct synonym for happy, joyful, 2. Which sentence is correct? Which sentence is correct? A, she are going home. They is playing. They are a boy. We are students. Which sentence is correct? Let's say the student choose 2D. We are students. Then you click here, or either you can move from this button, next button here. Look at the timer here. Also counting down. So what is the past tense of go? You know it is went. You click went. Then you navigate here. Question 4. Identify the adjectives in this sentence. The tall boy ran fast. What identify? The tall boy ran fast. Okay, tall. Okay. B. If you say so, B. Go move forward. Which of this is a punctuation mark? Which of this is a punctuation mark? Okay. If you say okay, comma, I can come here and then click next button. Choose the correct spelling. Definitely A, B, definitely, and just choose the correct spelling. Definitely. Okay, maybe I choose B. Next, what is opposite of code? Maybe you say ought, something like that. You can see the interface, very wonderful. So questions are displayed one at a time. So which word is a noun? And if the questions that consist of a text and images, that if these are images associated with the question, it will be displayed as well, from what we have discussed in the admin dashboard. So there is a navigation button to the previous. You can go. This is the previous button. You can also navigate to the next button. This also is handy. Question number bar at the bottom. There is a number bar at the bottom. You can see students can click on any number to jump directly to that question. And answer questions are highlighted, making it easy to review or tackle on unattempted ones. So when we are done, this time is much. Let's say if we are done, you can click next. Make sure you can click next. And when you click next button, when you are done, you click submit exam. Click submit exam. And as the timer approaches 0, you will see a Bootstrap alert pop up your time up. That is if you have not yet to complete the test taking. The timer will pop up about 3 seconds and then automatically to log you out. But you still have more time here. Then let's click submit exams. We click submit exam. Now, so I can see now. So when once the student has completed the test taking, this appears. Exam result, you can see the interface that appear. Exam result, English language, your total score are displayed, percentage in percentage, the time when the scores or the subject answers were submitted, time taken 3 minutes 2 seconds. You will see, you can see, and it will give you exam review of all the questions you have attempted correctly and incorrectly. So you can see now a very awesome interface. Very, very, very awesome interface. Very awesome interface. And the student can log out. Student can also log out. Students can also log out. That is a very intuitive interface. So, like I've said, there's a comprehensive user, subject, and question management on the admin side. Adjustable exam timing per student, image upload for questions, enhancing questions variety. We also have, like I've said, we have box CFZ upload for users and questions, great for scalability, and detailed scoreboards and progress reset capability. Clear dashboard with key performance indicator. And if you come to the user side, a very clean, intuitive interface. One question at a time, like we have seen, display with easy navigation. The next and the previous to jump questions. Visual indication of answered questions. And time exam with automatic submission on timeout. With a user-friendly alert. Immediate score display, like we have seen, immediate score display. Immediate score display. Like I said, the technology used here, backend are PHP for server-side logic and MySQL for database. The front end is HTML, CSS, Bootstrap 5 for responsive design, and JavaScript for interactivity. The agents for admin dashboard, exam timer and navigation. You can see the HRs, the quizzes are not reloading. The aside menus don't reload. So they are dynamically loaded. And you can see the security we applied, hashing for user credentials. I mentioned like I've used SHA-256, and which is very, very much secured. Maybe future enhancement, and then we look at there will always be improvement. Some future ideas could be. So we look at them. I'm looking at a more advanced, let's say, rich editor for question input. These are some other things we are expecting. Some features to be expected in the next lesson. This project was a fantastic way to practice full stack development. It touches upon database design, the CRUD operations, sessions management, file uploads, dynamic UI update to JavaScript, and creating a responsive user experience. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of my online exam system project. If you did, please give this video a thumb up. Let me know in the comments what you think, or if there are any specific parts you would like me to do a more in-depth tutorial on. Don't forget to subscribe for more web development projects and tutorial. The code for this project or part of it, you decide, might be available on my GitHub, link in the description if available. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.